went right in the New York game, including this Buffalo touchdown that was nullified by a holding penalty.
Sunny Sunday afternoon as the Broncos invade the Polo Grounds, anxious for their first win in this historic arena in the last game they'll ever play there. This because the New York Titans moved to the plush Flushing Meadows Stadium this fall. Midway through the first period, Jim McMillan picks off a Butch Songen pass at midfield, returns to the Titan 40. Trafuca throws to Scarpetto for a 32-yard gain. On fourth down, Mingo hits for 3 points from the 12-yard line. The Titans bounce back with a touchdown and a field goal for a brief 10-3 lead. But after a punt exchange, it's Denver's ball on their own 41. Johnny Olszewski takes a Trafuca pass for a 25-yard gain. It's 1st and 10 on the Titan 34 as Frazier bursts over right tackle. Only a desperate grab of his jersey stops him short of the score. However, it merely postpones the inevitable as Taylor makes one of his patented sensational catches to tie the game at 10-all. With time running out in the first half, the Big Orange has a 3rd and 4 from the New York 22. The Titans blitz Trafuca, but he gets away an accurate pass to Frazier for a 13-yard pickup. Mingo then place kicks for 3. Denver leads 13-10 as the half ends. After a scoreless third quarter, the Broncos break loose for a 19-point final period. Denver has a 2nd and 10 on the New York 24 when Frank throws to Perpola for 11 yards. He follows with another one on a rollout, this time to Dickinson, who's knocked out of bounds inside the 1-yard line. The Tripper then scores the only touchdown of his Bronco career as he goes in on a keeper, and Denver leads 19-10. Incidentally, Mingo's conversion attempt is wide, the only time all season he misses one. His only other conversion failure comes on a block kick. The action then is stalled for only 4 plays as Dean Look's pass is intercepted by Bob Zeman on the Titan 30. He streaks in for a 26-10 Denver lead. The Broncos wind things up with 2 Mingo field goals, one for 48, another for 26. Denver wins 32-10 and goes home with a 3-1 league record.
The New York Titans are Houston visitors the following Sunday and catch the Oilers in a record-setting mood. Bobby Jancic sets the pace with this 53-yard kickoff return behind 2 Charlie Toller blocks, setting up Houston's first score. On their way to a record 56 points, Blenda fires 2 first-quarter touchdown passes to Groman, including this 54-yard beauty. Bob McLeod's block on Daynard Paulson makes it a sure thing. In a 56-17 rout of Titans, determined Dave Smith, subbing for the injured Billy Cannon, typifies the aggressiveness of the Oilers by wading through 2 tacklers to put points on the scoreboard.
big Isaac Lassiter, 290-pound defensive end, wraps his big arms around quarterback Johnny Green, and Green fumbles. Bud picks it up on the run and goes 69 yards for a touchdown. You notice the bigger he is, the faster he runs. Nobody's going to stop him. Bud McFadden, 3 years in a row All-League, twice unanimously named. In 19, Ovo caught 60 passes during the year to rank 4th in the league in that category. Almost an unheard-of total by a fullback. His rushing average was 3.2 on 73 carries. Here's Bo against New York with a 4th down and half a yard to go, breaking loose around the left side, scampering 42 yards to set up a touchdown drive. Gene also led the league in scoring with 137 points, the second time in the 3-year history of the AFL that he's been the scoring leader. His ability to hit extra points also is remarkable. But Mingo's talents are not restricted to his strong right foot. Here he turns the right side against the New York Titans for a 33-yard gain to the 2-yard line, from where the Broncos score a moment later. Watching him make impossible passes has almost become commonplace among Denver Bronco fans, as his fantastic hands usually hold on to any ball that comes in contact with them.
He breaks the 1,000-yard barrier and scores all the points as the Bills complete their first winning season against the Titans at the Polo Grounds in New York. A battle of field goals in the first half. Then early in the second, Gilchrist booms up the middle for long yardage. It's all for naught, however, as the Bills draw a holding penalty. This time, the play counts, and Cookie gets 20 yards on the draw. Here's the record breaker, a 43-yard TV scamper that puts Cookie over the 1,000-yard mark in rushing. Chris toes the mark on the extra point try. Cookie again, crashing 30 yards for the final touchdown of the season, leaving his indelible stamp of power on prostrate Titan body. In a moment, you'll meet the head man of the Bills, Coach Lou Saban.
The Oilers wear sneakers to grip the frozen turf at the Polo Grounds in the season finale. New York trails by 7 when Lee Grosskopf's pass is swiped by Freddie Glick, whose second theft of the day results in a 31-yard return by the veteran safety man. On the first play after the interception, Blanda decides on shock treatment for the Titans as he throws deep to Cannon, who does his juggling act to the tune of 6 points. And Billy now appears fully recovered from his painful early season back injury at San Diego. His third-quarter touchdown run is one of the finest in Oiler history. Behind John Frangillo's block, he turns upfield with Charlie Toller and Bob Talamini as a protective shield. As blockers are stripped away, Billy battles the final 30 yards unescorted in a great demonstration by the former LSU consensus All-American. The 44-10 triumph gives Houston the Eastern title. And when Jackie Lee sends Toller on this 14-yard jaunt in the fourth quarter, the tough little man from Natchitoches becomes the Oilers' first 1,000-yard ground gainer in history.